One time I did talk, it turned into a movie.
Posioning TV, man. How am I fix the podcast? Back here with another one.
That shit, wow.
Themes of violence, death, and gang activity. This video is for educational and documentary purposes only. This video is not intending to incite or encourage illegal behavior in any way. Every effort has been made to remove any content which violates YouTube's community guidelines.
Hey, what's good, man? It's Posioning TV. How am I thinking the podcast? I'm still having slight lighting issues. So I guess we're gonna do another one with the avatar. But I got something for y'all. So back in the day, our grandmama and grandpops, they knew that it's rap hip hop was gonna be the death of us, right? Well, shout out to Voodoo Dial TV, I think it is. The video I found this on. It's kind of crazy, but at the same time, it's scary, true. So listen up, man. Oh, wait, another copyright. Oh, okay. Listen up, man.
I am here to put the nation on notice that violence perpetuated against women through the music industry in the forms of gangster rap and misogynist lyrics will not be tolerated any longer. Principle must come before profit. A year ago, I established the national political...
Run that back. Did y'all hear that? I don't think y'all heard this lady, man. Listen to this.
That violence perpetuated against women through the music industry in the forms of gangster rap and misogynist lyrics will not be tolerated any longer. Principle must come before profit. A year ago, I established
principle before profit, man. Let's get
the
it.
National Political Congress of Black Women's Entertainment Commission, headed by Dionne Warwick, Melba Moore, Terry Rossi of Billboard magazine, and Vaughn Alexander, our director. It had one primary goal: the task of examining and developing strategies and solutions for reshaping and maintaining positive images to preserve the dignity and the heritage of our youth, instead of continuously exposing our youth to negative.
Because I'm not tripping. Doesn't every other culture, race, however you want to call it, make sure they implement things in place so that their race will survive? Am I telling the truth? Or what?
Whoa, man? Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the nine.
Media that distorts their images of male-female relationships, that undermines the stability of our families, communities, and nation by encouraging violence, abuse, and sexism as acceptable behaviors, and perpetuates the cycle of low self-esteem of African-American youth. Thus, images that degrade our dignity and are an insult to our children, our families, and communities concern us too. And that includes all this gangster rap and misogynist lyrics. Music that glorifies and promotes violence with guns, knives, or drugs, and denigrates and defames women. And with the release of Snoop Doggy Dogg's debut album, Doggy Style,
so this is let y'all know how back then, when Snoop first dropped that album, is when she been pushing this movement before that. And look, 20, 30 years later, look, she didn't lie about anything. We ain't trying to save our own self.
It includes artwork that is nothing but pornographic smut, available to go in and buy with the album and with a record. And defames women. And with the release of Snoop Doggy Dogg's debut album,
man.
Doggy Style, that includes artwork that is nothing but pornographic smut, are available to any child to go in and buy with the album and with a record. That has got to stop. You want to know why I'm on the warpath? When I saw this, I said, that's it. We march again, and we're going to keep on marching and demonstrating the truth.
Now, this is why I love talking to elders, because you can really learn a lot. See Dolores Tucker.
Now, y'all see what I'm talking about? Shout out Voodoo Dial TV, man. She found this, and we're gonna finish it.
She headed the crusade against gangster rap music in 1993, and she saw from one of the first puppets, Snoop Dogg. Remember I said NWA and them came out first with the gangster rap? Because see, when it was over there in New York, it was breakdancing and all of that. But when it got to LA and they had the gangster rap, NWA, Snoop Dogg, all these people, this is when the puppets started to form, basically. And I remember that Snoop Dogg album. I remember them making a big deal over it and them basically telling Snoop Dogg that he had to put a parental advised cover on his album. And see, that's where it started. What I love about this woman right here is she had foresight. See, niggas today don't have no foresight. She knew that type of stuff being put in the hands of young children would cause what we are seeing right now with the Sukianas and the Sexy Reds. And it's just been a gradual turn to the point where we were even protesting, girl. It was a point in time where we would literally go out and protest because we knew that, I'm talking about black people, not niggas. Niggas and black people are different. But we knew that this was going to have the most negative effect on our children and on our future. We was out there boots to the ground. And this is in New York, mind you, in 1993. But today, obviously it didn't work because, people on this thing, it was over there going back and forth saying, well, it's just like any other entertainment. Black people, we so lost. Y'all let these people mess our head up so bad to where it's just disgusting. But at the end of the day, because we did not take heed to what they were saying back then, look at where we at now. This right here is a product of what those women were trying to fight against. This is what they were fearful that would happen. And you know what? It's honestly sad. It's just truly disgusting because the females of hip hop today is what you see right now. So anyway, I wanted to get into Sexy Red. Sexy Red is another problematic person along.
Now, do y'all see the gist of what I was getting at with this? Because we ain't finished with this yet. We're going to dive deeper later. But did y'all get the gist of it? Basically, what I'm saying is, I see how they normalize the bitch word. And then they normalize everything. And this is so back in 93, they was pushing, saying that basically this is going to fuck up our culture. But nobody listen to everybody know it all. Everybody knows everything. I mean,
Wait a minute. Who are you?
oh, who am I? Oh, I'm Seven Between TV. How am I think it's a podcast? I'm that nigga. I'm that bull. It's my shit. I own it. Fuck out of here.
You don't laugh finish. You just want the wrong go. No, now press that red button to subscribe. Yes, that red button. Press on to subscribe. Now, yeah, press that bell. That school bell, press am to the get our notification. Now if you dey go, thank you. A lawyer.
Seven Between TV, thank y'all for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell us how you feel. Tell us
I did talk